All right. Grand Rising. Happy Mercury Day. I hope you are doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I will be channeling with there's Anpu, who's supporting Nicola is high, and the guy's good. I looked up Anpu and it says that he is, and that's Anubis. And it says that he is an Egyptian god who with the jackal head. He is an Egyptian god of embalming, mummification. He weighs the heart on the scale with a feather. He's a protector of graves. He guides the dead souls through the afterlife or the underworld. When I asked Anpu myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself, the number one came up. And I see that as a new beginning. I see that as initiating a new start. I see that as individuality and the self. And he also said the following: he keeps things clear for new beginnings, clears up energy, maintenance. The maintenance of clear aura and energy. He feels like the phoenix. He burns to bring everything back to the start, the base, the core, the one. Clarification. He is impartial and assertive, and he has an "it is what it is" attitude. And yeah, I'll be channeling him for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I want to let it get too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. Let's start with this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Actually, let's keep that. I might do a second one. Let's do a second one. All right, so for this week's, and I'm going to do the charms afterwards. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is perseverance. Where is the thingy? I'm coming back. The topic is perseverance through difficult times. Oops. Dang it. Hello. All the stuff going on right now. Whatever. So, yeah. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is perseverance through difficult times. The card that came out is the Four of Wands, Foundation and Achievements. The bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, is the Four of Swords, Rest and Rejuvenate. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Judgment card, Truth. To clarify the Four of Wands, you got the Emperor card, you got the Five of Swords, you got the Four of Swords, and then one card came out. I don't like how it came out, but at the same time, the card that it fell under, it definitely matches, so I know it's correct. So I did a second one, but like here's the first one. It's called Idaho Karma. And then the second card that I did again, which is funny because it's also like it does connect with the other card too. It's like two Libra cards, Karma and Balance, is Wizard and Balance. And then yeah, so let's go through it. Okay, so we have four fours here. If we want to include the sin, because there's two Four of Swords cards, Swords card from different decks that came out. So if you want to include both of them or whatnot, there are four four cards. So there's four, or there's 444. You either been seeing that or you will be seeing that. There's something with that number and all that stuff. There's something here about protection, about security, stability, foundation, about home, maybe feeling nurtured, and yeah, nurtured and all of that. Maybe saving something. Yeah, so protection, security, stability, feeling secured. Yeah, home and nurtured and foundation. And that's all that's here. And also there's something here about possibly if there's any like conflict, there's something about like meditating through it. Like meditation could help with it, or resting could help with it. Or if there has been some type of conflict and chaos, there's a need to just give it a rest. So if there's any like conflict going on, chaos going on, problems happening, meditation can help with that. I don't know if there may be some answers in that. Or there's something about just lay off of the conflict that's going on, just not bothering with it. Or there's something about you need to, or you've been like chill or cool through conflict and chaos. There's a heavy thing about meditation and rest because there's two Four Swords cards from two different decks that came up, and they happen to fall right on top of each other, like Four Swords here, Four Swords here. There's something here about taking charge, taking control, being the boss of something, possibly. And as some of you guys are stepping through the doors, maybe celebrating things, stepping into a new phase, there could be conflict during this, or going for conflict during this, or conflict at the door, or whatnot. Step through anyway. Also, Yeah, there's just a heavy need for meditation, for rest. To just smoothly, I feel like just like a smooth passage or whatnot. Not needing to, it's not like just don't do anything. It's like don't not needing to do anything extra. Do what you need to do and just leave the rest, I feel. And anytime that you feel like there's an uproar or conflict, just take a break, meditate, and all of that stuff. There's some type of universal balance going on. What they like to say, like, it's Judgment Day. Something is what it is, and I feel like the universe is this the universal divine balance, whatnot. The balance and scales is really heavy here. So yeah. Um, Honestly, it just gives me a bit like, I mean, if you've been doing what you're doing, like you good. You're on top of your shit, you're good, and you know, you're stepping through the gates into some type of new phase, achieving things and everything like that. And it's the typical thing where, sometimes that devil energy is just trying to like throw you off type of thing. Conflict arising, whether it's trying to throw you off or as you stepping through, or like last minute, or like just because you choose to step through the gates, you choose to like go through this new phase, like there's an uproar sometimes. um just keep going through. It is what it is. So Four of the Wands came out, foundation and achievements. There is a new phase that someone's stepping through the doors. Some of y'all, like I said, could be like achieving something, even celebrating it. The summary of that, Four of Swords, rest and rejuvenate. Rest in that knowing, rest in the fact that you are okay and everything. The fact that there's so many fours out here as well that dominates all of it. It it for me, fours are like being protected and you're safe, you're okay, you're stable. So like the fact that those are all here, just rest through it, like smoothly go through it. You're protected and all that. Rest in that knowing. If anything or whatnot, if you need anything, just meditate, so you can get some answers, or to better have clarity about whatever's going on. And you as you're watching this right now, the Judgment card, truth, it is what it is. I feel like Judgment Day, universal balance or divine balance or whatnot. And to clarify, the Four of Wands, you got the Emperor, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Swords. I feel like that's been coming in my head a lot too. Like, the to have controls, to know that you don't have any control. Basically, you control what you can control, and you leave the rest up to God, up to the universe. Um, I feel like I said, like just lay off of, leave the conflict and the chaos alone, leave that shit alone. If it comes too close, like if it comes too close for comfort, you take control of that. You speak up and you take control of that basically. But other than that, you control what you can control. If you gotta say what you need to say and be like, no, this is not what I'm trying to be a part of. You say nah, take control of that. If something want to overstep its boundaries, um, and yeah, you leave out all this stuff. But if something want to overstep its boundaries, that's when I feel like you just take control and you say nah, whatever. But yeah, no, knowing that you don't really have control all the time or something like that, you have control. And it feels like just resting, just being chill and resting while all that craziness is going on. Let's do Idaho. Okay. Um, let's see if cause last time I recorded it with the color on and it didn't show that well. So I didn't like that. But anyways, Idaho. Idaho shows a quantum potential symbolized on the flag the angel is carrying, indicating that on some level you have already manifested what it is you are harvesting. This card emerges when a time of clarity and a time for you to be aware, focused, and ready to bask in your accomplishments. Idaho reminds you that not everyone will be happy about your harvest, and that in itself is okay. That does not take away that does not take away from your harvest and that does not add to theirs. If Idaho appears, it is time to stop judging yourself and others so hard. The beautiful green and yellow wings open up your heart center and enable you to fully embrace the fruits that come from nourishing the seeds you planted in the works of rye. That's another card. If this card appears for you, it is time to ask yourself, am I bringing the past into this harvest, meaning my crop isn't as good as it could be? Have I shut down my heart? Am I ready to recreate myself? So yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I didn't want to say that because I feel like I say it a lot and like it's like a typical thing. But I mean, people do typical stuff, I guess. Like at this point, like it could be an uproar. You know, you stepping into something that is good for you, and some people just have a problem with it. Like, or it just gets in the way of other some people's stuff. Blah blah blah. So whatever. Um, what you call it? We have here wizard, and it is balance. In the wizard card, we see how a person has transformed after applying the lessons learned. The wizard in the card is standing on the pier, watching the waves carry off the sand. He maintains a sense of balance, knowing that what is his will come to him and will not pass him by. The wizard stands with three joints lined up, representing moving into the next stages of a situation. The wizard always shows up when it is time to travel. While he stands with his back to us, we must wait for him to turn around, symbolizing the patience of the joint. The momentum to turn the ground herbs into a wand signifies growth and a rite of passage delivered by the wizard. And the plant spirit is basil. And oh, I forgot to even bring that out. Let's do the three charms and then we'll be done. Okay, check it up again. Okay, I think that's dog, Dagaz, Dagos. All right, so the first charm here we have Spider, the bad omen, the bad meaning. It has Aquarius and Libra on there. And it says tyrant like energy, limiting the unlimited, God complex, uncompassionate, making things worse than they need to be, possibly dogmatic, and a realization of that, holding too much unneeded weight on your back. And that's interesting because one of the clarification cards on top of the deck is top of the deck for the clarification card is Ten of Wands or whatnot. So yeah, I guess like And yeah, it's just like, taking control of what you can and just leaving the rest. There's somebody in the situation or there's a situation itself where I feel like it's trying to like there's this conflict because it's like trying to like take control or maybe or like trying to like limit or something like that. Um, as like there's like a new beginning, a new phase going on with that there. And then we have antecedent, which is a noun mean and or an adjective, and it means a thing or event that existed before or logically precedes another, proceeding in time or order, previous or pre-existing. Yeah, so something about maybe think what always is or whatnot. What always is, because it's by the judgment card too, and it's like the what it is thing. Always is. It's giving me Kabbalion a little bit too. Then we have Dagaz, Dagaz, and it means dawn, breakthrough, awakening, embarking on an enterprise. And it's over where I'm saying like smoothly going, like just smoothly enter through this new phase with no worries, with rest in your heart, resting in the knowing of divine balance, of divine order. And yeah, there's like, yeah, dawn, breakthrough, awakening, embarking on a new enterprise. Again, like there's just a new phase, a new thing or whatnot going through. There's somebody or there's a situation, some type of energy here of like trying to like limit it or trying to like I feel it feels like the devil thing, like the devil card, like trying to bind or and it's like the fact that of still going forward. There may be some conflicts and the devil energy kind of thing trying to just stop it, but we can't stop what the universe is gonna do anyway. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. At the end of the day, let go, let God, and all of that stuff. Um, Yeah, that is it for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. The topic, perseverance through difficult times. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me. The separate day and time tables will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And peace out, y'all. Oh, and I forgot to say, also, there is just Aries here, Aries and Libra, which is very interesting because this was the new moon in Libra to the full moon in Aries moon cycle, and we are in Libra season. So the fact that those are the two only things, that's what I'm saying. It is what it is. That's all. You could be any of the so Libra and Aries. You could be any of those signs. The signs could be in your chart. It could be anybody around you. It could be the planetary placements. It could be what you call it, the energy of this reading, and yeah, that is all. Peace out.